I figured out my technical issues. Yes, I did. Alright, let's get some music up. Get my stream open on my other device so that I can pay attention to the chat. Because that's a thing. Alright, just move my stuff like out of the way here. Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh, that's definitely loud. Alright, cool. Figured those weird things out, huh? Now, if music ends up too loud, I do have a few things to work on today. Struggling with some technical difficulties earlier, so managed to get that figured out. Alright, let's just open this, mute that, drag this on over here. There we go. Now I can pay attention to the chat. Okay. Grab the rest of my art stuff and I'll get started. What do I want to work on today? I'm going to bring my art book a little closer to me in case I change up what I work on. So, some familiar stuff, some not familiar stuff. Hello, welcome. All right. Trying to figure out where to go with some of my things. So let us see what else I would like to do here. Just casually trying to quickly move my cord so I don't bump it. I have like multiple lighting sources set up so that hopefully do the best possible. There we go. Please do feel free to let me know if my music is too loud. It's mostly on for my benefit because I don't like drawing in silence. Continuing with my kind of sort of mixed styles here. I got the semi-realism going on, I've got my stylized work, I've got the stippling. Oop, just bumped the cord, the one thing I was trying not to do. Hello, hello. Have like kind of some simplified foliage in the background. I did decide that I wanted to do a full scene, so that'll be interesting. All right, let me see about. I have a new mini ring light that I got for extra lighting. I'm just trying to say, oh nope, that's too warm. That's too blue. It's got a couple different settings on it for lighting and everything. So. But hopefully my stream quality is okay. Yeah, we'll see, huh? Alright, I am so glad I figured out the horizontal rotation for my stream on this phone, because I felt like it's been a little weird, so. I haven't done much streaming since my Twitch days, so new learning curve on a new platform. Okay. Hopefully this ends up looking okay by the time I'm done. I have been like heavily experimenting with background work and stuff over the last few months to about a year now. Just kind of experimenting, kind of sort of finding my way around, especially with subjects that I don't typically focus on. But alrighty. Definitely hoping my music isn't too much. We'll see. Count on viewers to chime in if it is a distraction, in which case I can just turn it down a little. Alrighty. Okay. So definition here. Alright. Let's figure it out, shall we? Thought about sharing to my socials, which I might still try and do, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly logged in on too many alternate devices, so maybe next time I'll actually remember to do that. Makes things a little easier for people to know. I don't have like a huge follower base anywhere else. YouTube is kind of my big one right now, which started, I think, mainly with some of my gaming videos that I had done back when my PC was alive, and then it really took off when I started posting my Chipmunk content, and now here I am, trying to actually like do some stuff that is art related. Been a closet artist for quite a long time now, so most of my stuff I've done has just been for my own joy. Never really advertised very many places. I was never really good with the social media thing, so this is kind of my first attempt at trying. I'm gonna try and keep a partial eye on my volume, my speaking volume. Still getting used to the fact that my phone is set up pretty close to my face, so heavens forbid I sneeze without warning. Please do forgive me if I do. I'm more than happy to adjust the volume of my music if it ends up becoming too distracting. Alrighty. Goodness. Been having so much fun diving back into my favorite signature style, which is what the jackalope is done in, and experimenting with like new things and new techniques and subjects and everything. It's definitely a lot of fun. I love trying new stuff. Definitely have a great joy for illustration and music and children's books and everything. I have been very much wanting to get back on track with some of my projects that I had started a while ago. My two girls really liked it when I would read stories to them, and they love seeing all the pictures. So I definitely would like to eventually get back on track with doing some like children's book style pieces and things. All right, I think I'm gonna keep the bushes relatively simple because I don't want it to be busier than it already is. Because I definitely use a lot of .005 pens. I should have thought of putting my music in my description. I will make sure to add that at the end of the stream today. I am just listening to a channel called Blue Turtle. They make a lot of like just nice like fantasy style like lo-fi music, and I really like to have that playing in the background while I'm drawing. So alrighty. shows that there is one person here. I can't check who that is, but thank you for joining me. Trying to like keep a partial eye on where my arm and my tools and materials are in comparison to where my camera is, so that I don't block out too much of what I'm doing. Definitely have to say I'm quite happy that I started doing streaming and stuff again. I've missed the occasional interactions socially with people when they join and come to hang out, ask questions, just general chatter and everything. You spend a lot of time at home, you get that kind of like social starved thing going on, so even when people don't talk, it's still kind of nice to know that there are people kind of around and possibly watching. I'm still very new to like kind of organically trying to like fill things out as I go, so hopefully I get better with that in time. I'm going to avoid trying to erase where I just inked for now. Give my ink some time to set. I will definitely have to do a resupply at some point. Right now I'm kind of like stuck using just the ends of my pencil erasers for erasing right now. I do not have any higher quality erasers right now, so try not to let it lift my ink off my page. I'm getting close to where my cord is. Try really hard not to shake my table or my camera stand too much. The stand itself is pretty sturdy, but my table does have a tendency of shaking if I'm not conscious of it. I do have these lovely Prismacolor alcohol-based markers that I got for a holiday gift from a family member like a year or so ago. They've been kind of sitting because I hadn't really had much experience using them, but I kind of like a lot of the shades and stuff that they have, so chances are I will probably use a mixture of those and my regular pens when I do decide to start putting color to this piece. I'm doing my best to remember to do self-care, hydration, take stretch breaks, trying to do my best to be a little bit more productive during the day, get some things done, but then also remember to actually be kind to myself and let myself just kind of sit and do some things for me, which I don't do very much. Just one of those people that is like full of compassionate advice and kindness and you know, to other people, but like I think many out there, one of the biggest things that I struggle with is showing myself the same kind of kindness and gentleness, so trying to practice that a little bit. Might have to re-ink a couple spots. Some of my Micron pens are a little bit on the older side, and they don't always, even when I give them like days to have the ink set, sometimes they don't quite set in the way I want them to, so definitely going to be looking into some other ink brands at some point and see what might work better. Most of my pencil lines will for the most part disappear when I ink, but I'm with alcohol markers especially, or just markers in general. Usually when you start applying color, even like the slightest bit of pencil will sometimes kind of still show through. I don't want that. All right. There's there you are. Occasionally checking my stream. Here we go. My sign over here for later. Another winter market event to go to this weekend. I had plans with family, but as life tends to sometimes, that fell through a little bit, and I just don't have the energy to do too much else right now. So going to see if I can muster up the energy to do winter market this weekend. We'll see what happens. My social battery in person has been a little bit lower than usual lately, so haven't been getting out and about as much as I probably should. But hey, such is the life of an ambivert. I kind of go back and forth between being really extroverted and super introverted, so batteries need recharging sometimes. Last minute change of plans have a tendency of throwing a really big kink in my system, so to speak, so it makes it hard for me to figure out how to plan my days. Why did I put that away? I'm still doing. Funniest thing is, can you just flip this over real quick? Okay, good. With some paper mediums, there is a right and a wrong side to draw on. And once in a while, I don't always pay the closest attention to it and end up drawing on the wrong side, which usually means when I go to ink stuff or color things, my mediums bleed a little more than they should. So I have some compensations and stuff around that, but I've been wanting to draw a jackalope for like the longest time. I remember a postcard that I got when I was a kid. My aunt and my uncle did a lot of traveling around the United States, and they would always send postcards to me and my family from wherever it is they were. And I remember seeing for the first time like a really very photorealistic jackalope on the postcard, and I remember how fun and magical that seemed to my then probably 7 or 8-year-old self. So I always really liked them. They're silly little things. Okay, did I get like enough of? Still trying to decide. Do I want? You know what? Maybe I will. Always trying to figure out where I want to put like my branches and stuff, and with backgrounds and stuff being so very new to me, it's definitely not exactly my strongest suit sometimes. Maybe I'll just do. Hello, hello. Hi, how are you today? Thank you for joining and popping in. So funny, I always put my sketch lines. I'm doing very well, thank you. Well enough to stream today. So funny, I always put like my guidelines and stuff and I don't always follow them, but that's okay. Hopefully my music isn't super loud. Thank you so much. I love to draw. I've been drawing like my whole life. It's one of my like biggest passions in life, so I have a lot of fun expressing myself through it. Yes, tally branches aren't straight. Been experimenting with a mixture of styles lately. I've got my signature style that I've been developing over the last like 25 or so years or more. Just this like really intricate, almost like stained glass style stuff. um, thank you. Thank you so much. I definitely am. I've been working really hard to kind of improve over the years, even with my big gaps in drawing sessions sometimes, but I have fun mixing styles. The last like year or so, I just started experimenting with things like background and simple foliage and things. So I'm kind of, this is very much an experimental piece. I've got my tribal stuff. I've got a little bit of like my stippling and illustration, and then I've got like my basic kind of simplified background. So we'll see what it looks like when I'm putting color to it and how successful that is. It's always fun picking up new things here and there, and I'm definitely somebody that does that a lot. I have so many different hobbies and things that I like to do, and it absolutely helps when I get into a little bit of like a creative block in one of my hobbies or categories, because then usually I can just either take a break or I can just move on to one of my other interests and kind of recharge myself. Okay, I think that's enough branch work. I feel like any more and I may end up detracting from the main focal point. I'm very, very glad that I decided to start doing art streams and stuff on my YouTube. Been kind of a social hermit for a while, so haven't really advertised my stuff in a lot of places. I don't really get my work out there too much, but I'm kind of glad I did. It's proving to be very fun. Not to move my table too much. I love drawing animals. I grew up reading lots of books and being outside, and just my mother was always drawing when I was a kid, and I loved watching. And animals and fantasy creatures have always been like a really big subject of mine that I really love. So it makes me happy to draw them. I'd love to be able to expand a little more at some point. I have thought of finally maybe possibly spending the time to try and teach myself do it. It's just lots of commitment and practice and just consistency. So I gotta start practicing what I preach and try and do it myself. But in the meantime, I have lots of different creature and critter art that I am having fun working on in between. Sometimes I let my ink set, but man, I gotta get new pens. This stuff doesn't sit as well, even if I leave it overnight, so I'm not really losing too much erasing my lines. Thank you. chat real quick. You like to draw and create too? It's a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy it myself. Oh, goodness. Alright, where's my tiny? It's tiny time. This particular part of the process, my camera might not pick up too well. Stippling is like really tiny dots, so I just try and add like little tiny bits of detail here and there in my work. I love stipple shading, it's a lot of fun. And everybody seems to do it differently here and there, so that's always fun to watch. The end result. I'll be happy to check out your channel towards the end of the stream. I'm always really happy to support artists of any skill level. It took me quite a long time to get to where I'm at, but I didn't give up and I had a lot of fun. You know, wherever my imagination may have been lacking, you know, I definitely benefited a lot from just drawing what I see sometimes. A lot of my oldest art was me basically just trying to, you know, draw like my favorite like chapter book illustrations in some of my novels and fantasy books, and inspiration comes in time though. Just gotta find that one subject or two that you really like and just roll with it. I'm definitely one of those people that spends like a lot whenever I'm on screens. I have a tendency of spending a lot of time like browsing through trying to find other artists because I love seeing the different subjects and the different progresses and everything of where people are at, and it's a lot of fun. It's a fun way to connect with people. So many dots. I do this to myself every time. Like, oh, I'll just do some stippling over here, and then I look at the blank space and I'm like, that could use some stippling. That's okay though. I'm usually happy with the end result, so I'll have to really dig through my colors and stuff to try and figure out what color I want the jackalope to be. I tend to use my like more neutral, like natural colors. My grays and my browns have a tendency of being the first inks to just kind of dry out, so we'll see what I've got. Alrighty. I don't have a huge amount of plans today, so I can potentially stream for longer than yesterday, maybe. We'll see. Usually I stream about like 2 hours, but absolutely, stop by anytime. I hope you have a wonderful day. Normally my max with streaming in the past has been like, you know, maybe 3 hours if I'm like really like hyper focused on my work. I try not to stream any longer than that. It's very easy for me to lose track of time. Hello. Glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping over. Working on the detailing of the leaves I just finished doing the outlines of. know how well my phone camera can pick it up, but I can try and bring it a little bit closer. I don't have a way of like focusing it, but I do a lot of like stipple art shading for when I'm doing my detailing, which my camera probably doesn't pick up very well. Eventually, I will try and invest in a decent external camera. Right now, I just use my phone, which is not too bad. At least it gives me the ability to stream, so that's good. Hopefully my music isn't too distracting or loud for anybody. Please do feel free to let me know. I will be checking in with that every so often through my stream. Oh, I'm very excited at the prospect of having like a brand new piece like ready for the next vendor fairs and stuff. I'm hoping to locate and possibly go to. I have a ridiculous amount of art built up over the years. Thank you so much. I have a lot of art built up over the years because I've been very much a closet artist, so I have a huge passion for drawing. I draw a lot, but then I didn't do anything with it, so I have like folders, mountains of folders of stuff. So I'm not lacking in the print department, but it's always fun to make new things. So one of these days, I will have to figure out how to go about pricing originals so that some of the fairs that I go to, I can maybe start thinning out the stock that I have at home, because holy heavens, it is heavy. It takes up a lot of space. One day at a time. Yeah, this combination of styles definitely time consuming, but very fun. I like having something like consistent to focus on when my attention span lets me. I will slowly learn how to do new things as time goes on. I'm usually very slow to figure tech out, but hopefully I'll be able to remember how to share streams and stuff prior to the stream going up. I think yesterday I did that by scheduling the stream, and then it gave me time to share the link. Today I did not do that, so I'm just kind of reliant on whoever it is ends up stumbling into my stream today. Trying not to shake my table too much with all the dot work and stuff that I'm doing. Oh goodness, stippling really does make a difference though. Never been good with like actual shading, regular shading, but when I picked up doing all the stipple work with all the different dots and stuff, I started having a lot of fun putting that in instead as like an added detail. A number of projects all set and ready to go in case I get a little burnout on this one. I can always swap over to one of my other projects. Always have lots of stuff to work on because I start a lot of things and I don't finish them, which is a blessing and a curse. Normally I'm smart and I work from like left to right so I don't risk smudging my ink, but I'll just try not to touch the paper, I guess. might have to switch up my music. Heavens, almost too calming. I don't want to be yawning during my stream. I'll make everybody tired. I haven't been taking like actual like work in progress pictures of this piece so far. It's mostly just been on my stream, so I'll have to do that after, baby. Oh, I think it's time to quickly get some water. Let me just. Just gonna stick this over here real quick. Be right back. Just going to grab myself something to drink. Water required. Alrighty. I have to remind myself frequently to drink water and such because I am quite prone to hyperfocus, which tends to make me lose track of time and forget like basic stuff. Oh my goodness. Ooh, stop yawning, Tally. Oh my goodness. Overly conscious of like my breathing when it's quiet, so I will occasionally have a tendency of just talking random stuff. Kind of fill it a little bit so I don't get super self-conscious. Music is nice though. Definitely enjoying it on my end. I try very hard not to have my music up too loud. Especially if I'm talking at the same time. Let me know if I am too quiet or too loud. This phone is pretty close to my face. Goodness. One interesting thing about stippling, it's also a bit of an annoyance on my end, is my scanner has a really weird tendency of having a hard time picking it up sometimes. It's like it's like the same thing when I try and take a photograph with my phone. my phone is trying to find where the focal point is, and it's interpreting the dots as an out of focus thing. Can make scanning such a pain. Gotta tweak like all the settings and do a lot of custom stuff, and then usually it'll pick it up after a while without pixelating too much or overly saturating things. Yay. Oh my goodness, so much stippling to do. What have I done? Oh gosh. Another thing I try not to do too much is sit still for too long. Speaking of hyperfocus, been trying to retrain myself because I have like the most atrocious posture. I usually find myself getting closer and closer to my page as I'm working, which, as one can imagine, is not exactly the greatest for back and shoulder pain. So once in a while, I have to stop myself so that I can take a stretch break and remember that I don't need to have my nose pressed against my paper. Goodness. I'll figure things out someday. Oh, apparently I need to remember to breathe too. Holy goodness, am I holding my breath or something? Get to that state of just like yawning too much. I'm like, maybe I'm not breathing enough. I'm like anxiously awaiting being able to actually start maybe possibly coloring this. I have to finish all the stippling first. Although, I guess the nice thing about stippling is, I mean, I could technically color and then I could stipple and then the detailing would be atop my color layer, which I've done before. But we shall see how much patience the tally has this time around. Goodness, I'm so glad I figured out that horizontal view. Heavens. Silly tally. That's what happens when I go from just uploading videos of like shared screen from OBS to, oh, I'm actually using a camera. Oh my gosh. Yep, I very well may change the music. It is almost too peaceful. Oh my goodness. Alright, what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Something that perhaps doesn't involve getting my stream muted later. Let's go back to the beginning. I like very much seem to like Blue Turtle as a music streamy thing. Oh, background sound. Holy gosh. I need to stop yawning or I'm going to drive people away. Here we go. Try and readjust my light again. Just a moment. Creak. Alright, how about some lighting over here? Okay, then my shadow's not so... Oh hey, I like this song. Uh-oh. Do not start singing, Tally. I do not want to do that on stream. Oh, it's so good though. Don't do it. Don't do it. physically painful. I love music. Very, 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 very much. Almost as much as my art, if not more. Hello! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. Welcome, welcome back. Oh my gosh, you are too nice. Too nice. I am doing very well. Working on some stippling detail. Finally managed to get some foliage and stuff filled out on this piece. I can hear my birds screaming for me outside. You already had your snacks, you silly things. I have like a number of projects lined up to possibly work on today, depending on how burned out or not. Oh my gosh, I'm not even done ink. Okay, see, this is what I went on that 14-minute rant, the video that some people may or may not have seen, of me just awkwardly going through my book of I have too many things started, but they're like in different varying levels of completion. This is my problem. I start a thing, and then I let my ink set, and then I kind of forget about it as my brain then tracks to a different project. And yeah, I do need to color Chippy. I need to finish the Chippy. I have not finished the Chippy. Chipperdoo is sitting in my art folder waiting for me to finish detailing it so that I can color it. Gosh, I have a hard time focusing on one project at a time. This is why it takes me forever to come out with like new content sometimes, as I'm working on like way too many things at once. Alright, I'm so glad that my little mini ring light came in though, because it's kind of nice having lighting. Come back! Lighting from different angles. Procrastination. See, the best part, or maybe the worst part about me, is it's not even so much procrastination. It's just legit I forget. I will literally simply forget that I have things started because my brain goes, ooh, shiny, and then I'm like hyper focused on something else. Hey, I got like almost half the page of just the leaves stippled. You're right, I should. You're gonna be that little a little like voice in the back of my head going, you need to finish the other thing first. Keep me in track, keep me in line. Gosh. Oh, I'm so glad I started doing art streams. This is a lot of fun. Closet artist no more. I will not. Can't rush perfection. I will never claim to be perfect. Life is full of all the learning. Yay, the music, it picked up a little bit. Maybe I won't fall asleep now. Oh my gosh. Love learning all the things. Maybe I'll get out Chipperdoo after this and possibly try and finish that. Because I feel like Chipperdoo will take me less time to finish than this piece, because Chipperdoo's like, me. No. Went over this the last time you were in stream with me. Laughter tears is not good for paper and ink. Alright, get it together, Tyler. Come on. Okay. I'll do like one more leaf and then I'll get Chipperdoo out. It'll take me less time to finish than this one. Good to break up my day. Uh-oh, here comes another yawn. I'm so sorry. I have this really awful habit of getting into hyperfocus mode and just like forgetting how to breathe correctly. Then I end up yawning and then everybody tells me to stop yawning. Okay. I did the leaf. I will get Chipper. Look at the. There's like so much So much detail. Okay. I'll get Chipper too. If I don't like trip over my table. Table? Chair. Which I'm also good at. Alrighty. Put you in the folder somewhere right here. Okay. You're right. I must focus on the small. Where'd the small go? There you are. She looks so funny in her hat. Oh gosh. Great. Went from like nice Tally quiet voice to Tally is giddy because Chippy is cute. Look at that precious bean and her little hat. I can't. Okay. Yep, you're correct. I must work on the smalls. My ink is set. I should be able to maybe possibly erase now. Let me just move my light. Yoink. Wow, the sun just set. There we go. Alright, time to start erasing my pencils. Pencil lines. I even have my markers out. They're sitting not quite in reach, but they're close enough. Alrighty. I'm actually like anxious to try inking Chippy. I wonder if I have the correct colors for her. Speaking of commonly using mixed mediums on my pieces because I don't always have all of the right colors in one. Look at the little lady. Oh no. I have to erase all of it, just most of the lines. Don't you go lifting my ink off my page, you fiend. Which sometimes my erasers will do. Which is not too much of a bad thing for Chippy's like fur and stuff, because it's kind of light anyway. But we shall see. I'm always so nervous coloring things, but I'll get there. Someday. Yeah, almost like... Oh yeah, dewdrops. That's what I was doing on those grass blades. I will ink those in just a second. You I forgot something. Alrighty. I really need to invest in like other erasers. Leaf. Goodness, like drawing ASMR much? Jeez, imagine I get like a really good microphone. Hear all the pen scratching. Alright, well, we'll figure that out when the time comes, huh? I'll try and remember to pay attention to the chat as much as I can in the midst of doing the drawing thing. Samara's gold. Oh my gosh. I just have to deal with my phone microphone, which is atrocious. I remember the like first time I got like my first headset. And I had been chatting with my friends and stuff who had mostly just heard me online. And then I got my headset and they were like stunned to silence. You sound so different. I'm like, yeah, it's called quality. Ooh, I'm being daring. I wonder if I can actually do that here. Okay. Thingy. Color the chippy. But detail the chippy, but color the chippy. Overwhelmed, don't know where to start. Probably the background. Grab my pencils. I just need to make sure I've got my unzip thingy. Nope, it's not in here. Look at all those colors though. Trying to find my color swatch sheet thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh, I found it. It's in my notebook like a silly person. Oh gosh. Well, I say I found it. I didn't find it. I just know it's in here because I remember. I could definitely find it. Where's my test sheet? You fool. Aha. Found it. Yep, for anybody else like tuning in, I am like the most scatterbrained person on the planet. Okay, how do I... Let me fold this first. I should have all the colors I need in this one set, so I shouldn't have to dig out my other things. That's just there for my benefit. Okay. I got this, maybe. Why does B19 look green? Maybe I should have put that down with the greens. Oh my goodness. Don't sneeze, Tally. Please have mercy on your viewers' ears. Nope, nobody needs that. That has been the saying of my life since I was, gosh, in like middle school. I remember the first time my classmates heard me say that. I'm like, it's not lost, I just temporarily misplaced it. They're like, what? Okay, what color? What color? What color? Do I want to start light and go dark or just go... Yes. The answer is always yes. Maybe. Never mind. The answer today is maybe. B2. Maybe B2. Wait a minute. Those aren't the right color swatches. Those are the color swatches for my other markers. Oh gosh, and here I was thinking I was smart. Okay, you fool. Where did you put them? Gosh, I am the most scatterbrained. Oh gosh. Really? Really though? It's in here, isn't it? Okay. Well. Alright. So I'll get out my other markers then. Gee. Me sitting here thinking I was smart, having the right color, paper, stuff, words. Yeah, it's called taking the scenic route. I'm not lost, I'm just taking the scenic route. Alright, what did I say I was starting with? B2? B2. Which one's B2? That one's B2. Gosh, I painstakingly organized like all of my markers the other day so that I could find them easier. I don't want to have to like test sheet. Is this going to be light enough? Autumn colors. Kind of, at least for those. I'm scared. I get so anxious applying color to stuff. Alright, well. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to like layer a bunch of stuff on here. I'm scared. Yeah, that's my inner voice right now. Your reaction right now, that's my mind's voice is screaming at the moment. I've worked with these colors before, but it's been a little while. I've been away from stuff for a little bit. what I usually do, I usually scan my stuff first, but it's okay. I usually save all the ink work and black and whites of my pieces in case coloring books someday. But today is different. Today, Chipperdo would just like to maybe have some color in her life. You know, it's a little drab right now. Yeah. I'm a little lazy though, because at the moment my scanner would have to be brought upstairs and hooked up yet again, and I just don't have the patience for it right now, so this one's gonna just be done or colored applied regardless. I would like to coloring book someday. At the very least, I might start local, because online honestly freaks me out a little bit with thieves and stuff, but I might at least start local and just start selling locally and see what happens. I don't know. Okay, apply first layer of color to the things. There's a method to my madness. Keep forgetting I don't have to be like exact, because I'm going to be overlaying other colors anyway. What's Chipper doing her hat? Gosh, I'm gonna be so excited to see her in the summer. Summer? They come out in spring, Tally. Get your season straight. Oh, sorry. Jeez, I love how the stream started off with like just ASMR Tally talking really quietly, and then I got overexcited and now I'm just like overly exuberant now. I'm sorry. Many voices, many personalities, many energy levels. I'm usually all over the place, which is fine. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to start maybe possibly being me. Not yet. I mostly do like my colored like designs and stuff, and then I've started to do foliage for the most part with backgrounds. I have not been able to figure out sunsets, sunrise, or like just general skyscapes yet. I work mostly in marker, so I think I'd have to kind of go back to the drawing board of teaching myself / being taught how to do that first before I did that. But I do have a goal of doing so. I would like to do the thing at some point. Oh, geez, this is one of those pens that is just trying to dry out. Understood. That's okay. It still has its uses. I'll just overlay more stuff on top of that. Yeah, it's like every year I try and like pick up like a new thing to start working on, and skyscapes is definitely like one of my next things that I want to learn. It's like over the last year I like just started experimenting with just basic backgrounds and stuff. I want to maybe add in some new things to my to-do list next. Oh, I can't wait to layer this all properly so it doesn't look so weird. Someday, mayhaps. Like always picking up new things, so and always trying. So I'm always trying to learn and expand on the things that I do. So that'll come with time. turn my music down just a teensy bit. There we go. Don't want it to be piercing after all. See, there's a place even for the dried out markers, because that's going to make for some fun color layering later. Gosh, I'm so just glad I got done what I needed to get done today so that I could begin streaming. I'm in a bit of an art kick, and I would like to take advantage of it while it's here. Yes, I know I've used this color a lot. I know you're drying out, but it's okay. I have plans. This was totally planned. Okay, next color. Overlay. Of course, I've mapped those out, but I haven't mapped out my like yellows and oranges yet. Okay, B3, maybe. Yeah, we're for the most part, our leaves kind of sort of stay kind of where they're at. Sometimes if we like really need to get them like out of the way, we'll like rake them to the side and stuff. Right now, our state is in a really, really bad drought, so there's like brush fires and stuff happening everywhere, and we didn't want them piled up in the middle of our lawn, so we did kind of a final mow of the season, so to speak, to kind of mulch them down and get them out of the way and off the lawn, so to speak, so that it's not near the house. I didn't want any leaves near the house with the drought being as bad as it is right now. We need rain. We haven't had rain for a few months now, which ain't great for our area. With the leaves, you get all the pollinators and the fireflies and all sorts of critters that winter over under them, so yeah. Snow is pretty until one must, yep, deal with when it gets heavy and a pain in the butt to move. We're actually supposed to be getting a little bit of rain, I think tomorrow night, supposedly. Who knows? The weather changes a lot. We'll see what happens, but we're supposed to get some rain, quote, and then it might actually turn to freezing rain. Ugh, I don't like it to freezing rain. Woof. Yeah. We got a lot of that going on up here. We're in a red flag zone all across the state. All the fire departments are like, please, no outdoor fires. Keep your eyes out for stuff because goodness, they're stretched thin. And we have a lot of areas in our state where the fire department is mostly volunteer. So can't imagine how awful that gets when you've got too many fires started and then not enough people to manage them. Everybody's stretched very thin right now. I kind of like the layering so far. Let's go. Okay, let's see. That, all right, that was B3. Now I want to lighter color B16. Where are you? This one. Do not pinch finger in the case. Ouch. I need that thumb. Ouch. Bugger. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Did I choose? This is 16, right? Yes. I had to like custom label all my blasted markers. Why? Because they didn't come with their own like ID codes. So I made my color swatches and I'm like, I don't know what color this is. And I don't want to waste ink testing my blasted colors every time. There we go. I got this. Tally, don't slouch over. It doesn't help you see the paper better, contrary to what you think. Gah. So silly. Good luck finding my red tints of color. Oh, yeah. Oh, the emojis. Oh, I'm going to turn that up because now this is really quiet. Hello. I swear I'm like hearing things. Somebody in my driveway. Did I hear a car door close? Like, I don't even know, man. What's real anymore? Yeah. just shrug and move on. Who knows? Tally's not here right now. Please leave a message after the nope. Pretty much. I should start, like, I don't know, pasting a note to my front door. Tally's streaming. Okay. Will not come answer door. Okay, well, maybe go answer door, but less likely to answer door if I am, like, super focused on what I'm doing. Okay. Layer. Okay, next color. That was B16, so maybe B17. Bingo! Oh god, I'm gonna end up, yep. Come on. God, had to have seen that coming. Puns, wordplay, silly jokes, bad jokes. You gotta get an eye roll in there somewhere. Overly conscientious of the sound of my breathing right now. Okay. Fine. I mean, goodness, I did post, like, Fellow the Porcupine yesterday, so I can't get much more awkwardly embarrassing as that. Teehee. I love him to death, don't get me wrong, you know, great character, but man. Doing a funny voice in front of a bunch of strangers is awkward for me at this current moment in time. It's okay. I'll adjust. I'll live. I'll survive. It's fine. so new to color stuff. Okay. Imagine high quality microphone, man. It's gonna pick up all the sounds. All the paper scritchies and things. Okay, after B16, what else do I want to do? Maybe then go darker? Like B6 or B5? B6 though? Maybe B6 though. Let's do it. I'll do B. I'll do it. Music just suddenly got very jovial. Wee. Jovial? Jovial? I don't know. What's a word? I don't know. Time to layer all the colors. I feel like Chippy's on an adventure. This music just got really upbeat. Okay, I'm actually gonna AFK real quick because I swear I just heard. Sure, that applies. I could have sworn I just heard somebody in my driveway. I can get up, I swear. Where is my sweatshirt? Found my sweatshirt. Yep, it's definitely hearing things. Goodness, I'm silly. Oh, oh hey. Woohoo! Okay, I just like gave everybody a heart attack. I am so sorry. Oh, so taming wild animals. I have an ungodly amount of patience. um, Chipmunks especially are like some of the greediest, most food-motivated creatures on the planet. They are adorable, and they are cute, and they are sweet, and they just, you just like sit still for like every day. Anytime I see them outside, I would just kind of go outside. I'd be like very still, very quiet, have some food nearby, occasionally hold some food, and eventually they just kind of got to a point where they really didn't care that I was there anymore because food. Let's see. Yeah. Some of it is just lots of patience and persistence in that particular avenue. Other times, I just don't know. It just happens. It just happens. The amount of things that have happened that I have not caught on camera yet is quite silly. Like the raven pair that I made friends with in my previous place, they would come down and say hello to me. I don't know why. I guess they just wanted to. Sometimes critters are just interesting little guys. I spend a lot of time outside. I like to spend time with my critters and stuff, so I just spend a lot of time outside. I'm quiet. Sometimes they'll be like You know, always unsalted. Oh God, the amount of people I see that'll just be like, ah, yes, regular human snacks for the wild animals. No, no, I want to smack you over the head with a wildlife book on what not to feed wild animals. Unsalted nuts and sunflower seeds are pretty good. It's like wild seed. Sometimes I'll during like autumn and stuff, I'll gather like acorns, and I shall bring them the acorns too. Oh my gosh. Needless to say, I just have a lot of patience and I spend a lot of time outside, so eventually they just kind of get used to me doing stuff. Which is really funny because then I end up with gardening buddies. Because I'll be in the garden and, well, Chippy comes over and wonders, do you have any snacks? I'm like, no, I'm pulling weeds. What do you want from me? Silly thing. Hummingbird friends. Before avian flu started being kind of more prominent in the United States, I did have feeders out. Whatchamacallit. I did have hummingbirds. The first year I was here, the people who lived here previous had put hummingbird feeders out like a lot for years, so they were just used to it being there. So I had to kind of slowly wean them off of having it out like all the time. But the first year I was here, I would go outside. They didn't care that I was there. They'd just be squeaking, be hovering around me, landing on my head, landing on my shoulder. Like, they're just like, hey, the food lady's here. She has come to fill the feeders. Let us just perch. And they just don't care. They have like the biggest personalities for such small, tiny creatures. Oh my gosh. I love hummingbirds so flipping much. They're so cute and so fierce. They hummingbirds are definitely the tiny dog syndrome of the bird world. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, chipmunks, the cheek stuffing, it's crazy how much food they can fit in their cheek pouches. Like they're I've seen them like from here, and like the peanut is showing up like down close to their arm, and I'm like, dude, how big is your cheek pouch? This is crazy. This should not be possible. But here we are. Chippy's being Chippy. I love my chipmunk buddies. Oh my gosh, I miss them. Hey, those leaves are actually looking not terrible. I need to layer more colors though. What do I want? B1. Bingo. Just kind of like carefully do the thingy so I don't color over too much of it. Oh, I love my critters. I spend so much time outside. I've just gotten to a point where I am no longer surprised when certain animals just kind of approach me out of the blue. I'm like, oh, I've never interacted with you before, but I've heard from the neighborhood bird that you are the person to go to for snacks, question mark. Gosh, animals are silly. Animals are so silly. Oh my gosh. I love it though. It's just my therapy. Yeah. I accidentally slip into rhyme sometimes without meaning to. It's fine. But yeah, I get all sorts of critters and stuff. The last place that I lived, I had earned the trust of the local raven groups, which is great. They were all very camera shy though, very much like my I have a blue jay here that I've made friends with, who is also camera shy. The second my phone comes out, they fly away. They stop making whatever cute noises and strange vocalizations they'd make, and they would just be like, nope. So I enjoyed our quiet, just us interactions, I guess. Someday. Just over to the edge here. I'll have to like overlay more stippling on this when I'm done, just to kind of bring the lines out again, but so happy these aren't like totally dead, actually. Yes, all the animal friends. You know, it's like I did an unboxing video, slightly awkward and silly, of me opening what my husband ended up getting. I am currently wearing it right now, but I have a sweatshirt that's got a cute little chipmunk on it, and it says Chipmunk Whisperer. It is now a sweatshirt that I live in. I just live in this thing. I freaking love it. Oh gosh, those little guys. They're so silly. Then again, I'm also like equally weird, so I guess it makes sense. Okay. Phew. Thank you. Gosh. My YouTube started as a dumping ground for like random gaming videos, and then I started posting chipmunk content, and my channel has just blown up. God. D2. Where is D2? D2 is in the green section? Question mark. Click, click. Ah, this is a perfect example of why you don't trust the casing color. Let me just. This is D2, which is actually yellow. Why did they package the marker in a green color when the color isn't green? I'm crying. Why did they do this to me? My inner child is screeching because like I always went by like the actual like casing colors as a kid. That would have driven me nuts. Expect a pretty green and just nope. Irony. Funny chippies. Wow, very epic music, Chippy Doo. She's going on an adventure. Apparently. According to YouTube. Yeah, maybe? I don't have like full on color blindness, but I do have like slight color confusion, which is why I make the swatches, because sometimes I get a little mixed up as to what's what. But that's okay. They're easy to make mistakes, you know, certain greens and blues look the same to me. There's certain browns, reds, oranges, and yellows that look the same. Come on, layer those yellows, Tally. You did it. I got this. Oh, gosh. Cold season has like only just started and I'm already waiting for spring. Everybody's just like, where's Chippies? I'm like, hibernating, I'm sorry. I can't. I have a video somewhere. I don't know whether it was a live stream video that I did or just a longer video where after being asked where Chippy was, I just like had my camera pointed down into the chipmunk hole and I'm just like, are you awake? Nope, she's sleeping. Oh god. Oh. People wanted to know, man. I'm gonna go back to B16. She's just like casually clanked my glasses on my phone stand. That's fine. Some super epic music, Chipper do. Oh wow, and the music like stops and makes me feel awkward about talking. Jeez, stop it, YouTube. Whoa. Streaming on YouTube while listening to YouTube, while also watching my own stream on YouTube. Which I don't think I have to do. Actually, no, I do, because I can't see the chat on my phone with the way I have it set up. Never mind. Brave browser brings me joy. No ads. Makes me happy. Sponsored? No. No. I just mentioned the fact that I really love it. Although if they want to pay me to sponsor them, I would be more than happy to do so, because seriously, it's like become my favorite flipping browser simply because I was getting sick and tired of ads every gosh darn too much. But that's okay. I'll let them pay me. It's fine. Just like contact them. Hey, there's a person who would totally sponsor you. Or be advertising for you. Yep, I know how sponsorships work. Absolutely.
Well, I did the leaves.
For now, I will do like more detailing with my pens later. Now what? Probably. Do I have the do I have the colors for that? I'd have to do gray, I think, right? G13 and G9. Where are you? This is G. Lord. Man. Who knows where my channel will go? I never really expected it to take off and do anything. I enjoy posting stuff so that my friends and I can like watch it later. Oh geez. Speaking of like inside look as to who Tally really is, there's my playlist of Path of Titans funny moments if you ever want to see how much of a freaking crazy nutcase I really am when I'm in voice chat freaking out over jump scares. Me loves horror games. Also me cannot. Tries to play Alien Isolation. I get to a locker and I'm like, I'm never coming out. At the time, like my husband and kids want me to like have a stream of me playing spooky games. I'm like, dude, I would have so many people like raging and leaving because like I wouldn't leave the freaking locker. Sorry, too scary. Can't pay me enough. Why are there two things marked D16? Because I'm a dork. Jeez, I'm just a flippin' nutcase when it comes to like anything that has jump scares in it. Doesn't matter if it's a horror game or not. If I get spooked, man, I'm out. I'm already like out of the room, gone. Jeez, someday maybe I will cave and upload a video of me freaking out. Oh, I haven't, no, but I have heard of them. I would be the person cowering in the corner, probably. I'm a coward. It's really funny because it's a very conflicting feeling considering I love horror, but I'm also like the biggest coward in existence. So it makes for very interesting gameplay when I decide to play spooky games. Gosh, I'm doomed. 9. Don't recommend! Noted. I will not go do. Green. Do I want to do what I normally do? Be like really dark though. Ooh, I need to find my other color swatches because I think my other pens would do better. Did I like put it in my notebook like a dork? Pardon me while I just casually look through my pages. Oh gosh. So I went down memory lane last night whilst looking for an art piece that I started a while ago and hadn't gotten around to completing. I found old art. I'm one of those people who encourages others to, you know, keep some of their old art so they can see how far they have progressed, while in the same breath looking at my old art and wanting to set it on fire. Old art is old art. Let me just. All right. Whoa. Okay. So. This was one of the pieces that I had started working on for my friend, like probably back in 2018, 2019. I had finished the tigers and like a bunch of other stuff, but I didn't finish it. So at some point I will be working on this and working on like foliage and a bunch of other stuff in the background. But like whilst trying to find that one page, I also stumbled across a bunch of other old stuff. Oh gosh. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for the thing. Ugh. I do love to. What did I do with it? Oh my gosh. Goodness, I'm a dork. Here I am trying to like keep working on chip or do, but need to find color swatch. I put it somewhere. This is a perfect example of I've put it in a safe place and then I misplace the safe place. Goodness. That's a goose. Oh, I'll finish this guy eventually too. Perfect example of me getting sidetracked. I started working on putting color to Nick's here, who was a pet portrait I was working on like a while ago. I'll finish it. I started it the other day. Look, how agonizing is that to see how close I got to doing to finishing, but I stopped. So, I see. Trying to find my color swatches. Where are they? Where did they go? Normally I have them like folded up with my actual art case, but that's okay. Oh gosh, bookmarks. Oh no. Really? Okay, well, that's gonna be interesting. I have another, see if I can actually get it out. I have another chip or do that I started and have not really finished yet. I'll finish it eventually, maybe, possibly. I'll try though. All right. Cannot find my color swatches, so I'm stuck just doing this then. Alright, well. Dippy. Oh my gosh. Should I just do... Maybe I should just, on my next thingy. I have to go through, like, my other pens because there's a particular shade of green that I'm looking for. Ugh. Well, that's definitely not it. Those are yellows and reds. And browns. Guess no time like the present to swatch out my colors, I suppose. Give me a moment. Because I know how to... Pardon. Now comes like the boring part, and that's watching me swatch my colors. This is gonna be funny. I need to find a green. This is 124. Tiny. What does 124... Open the cap, thank you. 124 look like. Ah, that is not the kind of green that I want right now. That's, nope. Confirmed. Not the green I'm looking for. Why are these in such a weird order? That's fine. I like doing stuff myself. Probably because they're like two different sets here. Where's the green? Oh, wow, that is bright. Also not the green I'm looking for. Not as a main color. What is... Gosh. People are going to get to this part of the stream later and be like, Tally, why didn't you do this before the stream? Well, I didn't think I was going to get to this yet. Stream starts off all calm sounding, quiet Tally, and then it just devolves into my true personality. Like this one. 167. Eesh. Why you do this to me? Green. Yep, they're gonna get to this part of the stream and just be like, green. It's grand. Look at all the grand. Okay, that's a little closer, but not quite. I'm almost there. Maybe. Next. 28 any better. Jeez, this is obnoxious. Why do they have like 2 different sets, but the numbers don't line up? Oh, that's super dark. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna take that out. This one is 31. See, I was gonna do this the other day and then I put it off. Yeah. Just looked up to the chat to see the freaking loading. Loading, don't break me like that. Oh my god. We'll be back after these short messages. Oh god, I'm done. Toss my glasses down. I'm sorry. I don't know why that broke me so bad. Okay, get it together. I gotta put my eyes back on so I can see. Okay, there we go. What color is this? 165. Oh, no, 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 please. I do not need to giggle snort on stream. I will be completely freaking mortified. If you catch me off guard enough, I will snort with laughter, and it's really awful. I hate it. Oh, that is very green. I don't need that green. That green is rejected. Okay, now that I'm sufficiently broken and I have the colors I'm looking for. Please join my live streams more. I'm gonna do so many more art streams. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Oh god, hold on. I actually do need to take my glasses off for a minute. I just like laughed tears all over the lenses and now I can't see. I'm waiting for chat to get spammed. I just like every time I look up, it's just loading. Oh no. One of those things where I think I'm fine until I see it again and then I lose it all over. Okay, I'm good. I put my serious face on. I'm gonna go back to doing the thing. This one. God. Broken entirely. Ah, shoot. Should I do Chippy first, though? No, because I don't have my photo reference in front of me and I want to get her colors correct. Maybe I just turn you upside down. Oh, gosh. It's going in the quote book later. Yes, I have a quote book. Just the moment. You know, that's what I'll do. I'll actually go through when this live stream is over, and later I will legit put a timestamp to the comment that broke Tally. God. Just done. Loading. I'm gonna be giggling on and off about that for the rest of this stupid day. Happy. It's not even. I appreciate it. You are. Yes, I'm still watching YouTube. How dare you pause the music? What was I saying? Thank you so much for joining me. It's a lot of. I enjoy it. This makes things so fun. Oh my gosh. I really enjoy it. Makes me very glad that I got out of my shell a little bit and decided to start doing this. No more closet artist for Tally. I shall just stream. Glad you appreciate my weirdness. I feel like my personality can be like super overbearing sometimes, or at least from my perspective, because it's either like find me funny / enjoy being around me, or just get annoyed, or at least that's what my opinion is on it. I'm kind of all over the place with my personality, so. Why are you apologizing? I'm so confused. Normally I'm the one that's apologizing all the time. Nothing to apologize for. You have made my art streams all the more entertaining. I love it. Like, breaks down my outer social anxiety shell. Having somebody who's able to engage this much in the chat is great. It makes me happy. Wow, this music chipper-doo just got really epic. Broken. Well, yeah, if I keep looking up and see the stupid loading screen icons. God, the emojis. I can't laugh. I can't. I gotta not go out of my lines. Come on, Tally, get your stuff together. I'm good. I'm good. It's fine. Excuse me, music. I did not ask you to stop. Oh, you were transitioning to a different song. Got it. You are forgiven, YouTube. Well, maybe. Depends on what the next song is. Kiki. Oh gosh. All right. Well. Oh. I don't know what emoji I thought that was. I was very confused. Spam! Aha, that's what that is. Oh no. Here we go. Gosh. I'm just stuck occasionally in the silence of my thoughts. I just get a loading screen icon appearing in my brain and I break all over again. I have like barely any experience with these alcohol markers, so this should be interesting. No. Gosh. It's okay. I haven't gotten to laughter headache stage yet, so that's good. I've had that happen before where it's just like way too much laughing for far too long and yep, just gone. Just slap a repair sign on me and that's it. Gosh, Shepherd-doo. Can wait till she waking up from hibernation. No. Feel that laughter tear slipping down my cheek. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, goodness. Adventure music for Chippy-doo. Gosh. I know what playlist I'll be playing later when I decide to get into comic art of my chipmunks. Oh, jeez. So glad people find my shorts so entertaining because, man, I look back at them sometimes and I go, oh man, we've got my silly weird voices when I'm talking to my critters. We've got my Tally freak out moments playing video games. I mean, and calm Tally, many sides of Tally. Okay, I do want to open it. Oh, no, wait, water break. I must drink water. Hydration. Hydration time. Whoa.
Yummy. Water is good.
Oh. Mm. Okay, good. I'm like, wait, which pen was I using? I'm like, oh yeah, this one. The one that I put down. Is it? Yeah. A lot of that. Otherwise I forget. I get into hyper focus mode and then I like forget basic stuff like what's breathing. What's breathing anyway? I like hold my breath for kind of obscene amounts of times without realizing it. Then I'm like, yawn. What do you mean you're live? I know I'm live. Silly phone. It did like a weird reloady thing. Probably just on my end though. Like probably triggering a bunch of artists that watch this video because I have a chisel. This is a double-sided marker. I do have a chisel point on here, but half the time it's like too wide for the spaces I'm working in. So, meh. I know, I do everything the difficult way. You should see when I'm drawing from scratch, man. I don't even use framework. Oh no, tell me to use framework. Look, I understand. I need to like go back to the drawing board, start learning how to draw again the proper way. Use the framework. Stop causing such difficulty for myself. Must make coloring books. I have to go over this again after. Hello? Do I have a visitor on my wall? Outside? Must buy coloring books. Yeah, I have so much line art. Oh my gosh. Yep, I do. I have a visitor on the outside of my wall. I have a bird that just like tries to get my attention via landing on the siding and then just starts pecking at like my windowsill. My window. Oh my gosh, I'm waiting for a crack to form in my window. I have like some birds that come up and will literally peck at my window. Just, hello? Are you in there? Oh man. I'll just keep telling myself they're not trying to get my attention. They're simply looking for snacks. For sure. Just natural snacks. They're not looking for me. Nope. Insert picture of the infamous squirrel Jerry here. Gosh. I had to make prints of some of my silly photography that I've taken of my critters because, oh my gosh, they're silly. They're silly, silly guys. Okay, just updating. There, and then finish the grass, Tally. How will I finish this on stream today? I don't rightly know. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the bottom here and go, I don't know what to do. Tally, stop adding more detail. Look it. Put the pen down. Okay. What did 31 do? 31's like kind of tropical color though. Maybe I should do that for the grass. Maybe. What that accent was just there. It was atrocious. That's what that was. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing that I usually do. Just do this. No voice impressions today. I do have to say I am looking forward to like getting my PayPal up and going though, because I had to like stop doing commissions and print sales and stuff online for a while because PayPal kind of screwed my account over. So now I gotta like legit make a new bank account just to get a PayPal. But PayPal is what everybody uses to pay for stuff online, so not as many people use Venmo. All my sales are in person. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It's fine. Get back to it. PayPal, how dare you? Cost me so much blasted money. Commissions and stuff I've had to turn down over the years because the only platform people were using was PayPal and my PayPal was broken. Let me just like layer that. Oh, maybe I should make a sign that says that I'm streaming. Why am I so lightheaded? Ugh. This is weird. These markers don't have a smell, so it's not that. Kind of just like delayed vision. Oops. Wait. I forgot something. The laughter. Oh, you know, maybe. Could be. Okay. Finish detailing that because I will forget, and then it'll look kind of silly. Thing. Sure. Whew, yeah, that is weird. Delayed vision. So strange. Can you do it? Dopamine overload. Yeah, I've had those before. That's where my laughter headaches come from. Gosh. Haven't quite experienced the Tally experience until you witness, hopefully not, when I like legit get into an asthma attack from laughing, because that's always exciting. Because then I'm sitting here going, well, shoot, what's oxygen anyway? Meanwhile, my brain's going, tee-hee, that's funny. Stop. Like oxygen. Gosh. Doomed. Doomed, I say. Yeah. Yeah. I think the worst part is that it's usually my friends panicking and I'm just finding it funny mid-attack, which they don't find funny. It's like, stop laughing, it's not funny. I'm like, ah, but it is. Oh man. What color is that? Oh, it's so bright. That's way too bright. That's like bright.
I need to figure out where 31 is. Nope, not that one. Which one? You gotta get it.
Yeah, no, I'll be like in the middle of an asthma attack and I'm laughing at myself because of the fact that I'm having an attack. My friends are like, stop, you need to breathe. I'm like, sorry. I just find it funny. Gosh. Silly me. That's not how you oxygen. It's like a little bluish, but that's okay. I'll just overlay something on it. Wow, this music got really epic all of a sudden. Chip or do, where are we going? Jeez. The thingy. Wow, I hit the 2-hour mark for my stream. I wonder how many days it's going to take my phone to upload this video later. I'm having too much fun. Oh, see, I thought this was like really bright, but it's not. It's actually good. Perfect. I like it though. I'll keep an eye on making sure people can actually watch me do the draw thing. Okay, light. I'm moving you again. The sun has moved. Haha. Now the shadow is not obscuring my work. Like really, really overly dramatic, epic music. There we go. It's changing songs now. Yup. You gotta get your inhaler. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Yep, that sounds about right. Gosh. You can end the suffering now, but this is too funny. Stop it! Oh, gosh. Oh, do I have a darker... Now I can look at my other colors. Do I have a one? Oh, I don't really have. D5 might work, though. Why did I put it over there? It's like unconsciously reminding myself, ouch, crunch, to get up and move. Can we maybe not let the stream hear my knees crack? Jeez. Okay, what was it doing? D5. Okay.
Bingo!
Anyway, sorry. You're fired, Tally. Stop it. Mid-range question mark? Or is this like lighter than... Oxygen, what's that anyway? Is this like too close? Might be too close. That's okay. I have ways of fixing it later. Not really. Definitely not. Not magic though. Probably like the most one more time. Most progress I've made in like a stream for a little bit. I'm actually coloring. Wow. Like, oh yes, when it's all done colored, you're done, right? No, because then I get to take my black ink and I get to do all the detailing that comes afterwards. Which is, don't you dry out on me. I just started on this, boosh. Don't do it. I do not have extras of you. This is why I was away from coloring for so. Oh no, you are. You're trying to do the dry out thing. I don't want that though. That's a problem. Don't breathe so heavily, Tally. People will hear you. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Don't dry out. Please, 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 please. I just got the rest of this bush. That's it. It's not a lot to ask. Don't do this to me. I'm doomed. My pen's turning against me now. It's no, no, please. Don't dry out. Don't dry out. Please don't dry out. I simply. No! Don't do it! It's drying! I'm gonna have to overlay another color on this so that it blends better. No! Stop! Look, please. Pleading with my materials. This is fine. Listen. I can restock. Don't swear on stream, Tally. Just nonsense words. Just nonsense words. Oh gosh. Yep, I'm gonna have to like. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yep, let the emojis swear for me. I don't need to swear. Gosh, yep, I'm gonna have to like go over this later. Oh, god dang it. Now my light needs to be moved again. But it starts to die and then it like acts like it wasn't dying just 2 seconds later. What is your deal, pen? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Gosh. Hippity hoppity. Oh my gosh. Let me just try and go the other way, maybe. Just do. This is what I did last time. I remember everything now. Remember the universe. Ooh. This is how I overlay different colors. Meh. Why did the music get epic? Chipper-doo, where are we going? Be careful, it'll get me in a writing mood, and I'm trying to like stay in a drawing mood. Too many hobbies. So jovial. Jimmy Little. Yes, I know, Pen, you're trying to die. Stop it. Okay, I'll put this green away. 55. It might be too dark. There's definitely going to be some mixed media in this because my colors. Okay. Aha! B19. B19. Where'd you go? Haha. Which one's that? Oh, it's in my brown section for some silly reason. Give me pen, please, thanks. Ah, yes, the pen that's not actually brown, I don't think. Doesn't Doesn't act like it's brown. What are they doing with this? Suddenly forgot. Hold on a second, I gotta gather my thoughts. I forgot. I got it out for such a good reason. Nope, it's gone. I'll put that aside until after. Oh, goodness. Maybe I should gray though. G8. This one. And then G3. Casually go like all over my page here. And this music is like super epic. Chippy's on a quest for the world's largest acorn. Did I label this right? Oh, I did. I just picked up G7 instead of G8. It's fine. I'll make it work. Guess it actually ended up working out better. Just do it that way then. I'm getting there. Five ways to do it in a minute. Where the dog is so good, the whole way multitasking thing job. It's pocket tally. Oh no, does that mean strangers can hear me talking from your pocket? You just got a voice coming out of your pocket. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this, knowing that you have placed me in your pocket. You have given me too much power. Let me out! Let me out! It's dark in here. Is that lint? I think I found a penny. Ah, dang it. Oh, that would have been great. Just walk by this random stranger in your pocket suddenly says, let me out. Oh, no. It's like when Discord screws up for me and puts me in a tin can far away. Ooh, shiny. What's it doing? Looking for colors in all the wrong places. Is that looking around? Like the voice in your... Oh, now I know you have headphones now. I'm just like the weird voice in your ear. Take a left turn. No, wait. The other left. Watch out. Watch your step. Stop giving me so much power. I'm gonna put these pens away. God dang it. So now people like watching this video later are gonna have to understand. They just have to open the chat. Do you have any idea how weird it is for me to like rewatch my streams later to kind of like try and begin writing down timestamps and just listening to a one-sided conversation because I don't always open chat because I always forget how. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great.
I was just talking to the voices in her head again. Oh, gee.
All right. G7. Okay, I just got that out already.
Oh, my blue jay's outside my door.
Watch out! Watch out for the ditch. Oh, I'm having too much fun. So much silly imagery in my head right now. I'm a visual thinker, okay? Just miniature Tally just sitting on your shoulder, just going, oh, watch out! Watch out for the car! God. firing myself right now. Not allowed. Okay. What is it? How is it? It's a D10. Bingo! Kidding. Yep. Pocket tally. Oh gosh! Wow. You missed it. My light just tried to go timber. Alright, what am I gonna read here now? I'm gonna try and... What color should that be? Probably like dark, right? Wait, this one's gonna be something. My gosh. Where do I want that to? This way. Epic music. I don't know if this is the color I want. Too late. Already started. What's multitasking anyway? I don't know most of the time anyway. Oh no, I'm going into hyperfocus mode. Let me out of the pocket! It's dark. No. Goodness. Let me out! I don't like small spaces. Teehee. Did I just hear a door slam again, or am I hearing things? I'm probably hearing things. Excuse me. It's very dark in the pocket. I would like out now. Puppies! Nope. That's cursed, Tally. Take it back. Okay. Just picturing you trying to focus on your walk, and I'm just distracting you. Let me out of here. It's so dark. I don't like the dark. You should really install a nightlight in your pocket. Maybe put a lamp over in the corner. Just small. Oh. Oh no! I made you look like the local crazy person. Nah, I just made you look like a general day in the life of Tally walking down the street. I do tend to just kind of laugh at nothing, so. I have my whole own monologue going in my head as I'm going for walks, and like people walking by me going, "Oh wow, she's like so happy and stuff," and I'm like, "Yeah." I'm having full-on conversations with myself. It's fine. Thank you for taking me out of the pocket. Even if it's just for a moment. Yep. Really upgrade your guest quarters in your pocket. Needs a window. I'm going to be like rewatching my stream later, and I'm just going to be wheezing later because it's going to start off like so calm and quiet, and then all hell breaks loose. Simply, Tally cannot contain the funny. Okay, I'm going to do the thing. Can I? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. It's dark in here. See what you made me do? You're making me yawn. This pocket is so dark. Good. Hey, what the button doing? That's not the right color. I need...
Where'd the thing go? I can't seem to find it anywhere. Ugh.
Okay, need to find. I will. It's okay. I will be right back. Your pocket fiend is going AFK for a second. Make myself laugh. Oh no, go back in the closet. Can I find what I'm looking for? Ooh, sorry. Having to like... No! You can't do that to me. God darn loading screens. Follow me ever. Error. Error. Cannot connect to stream. Please try again. God, I'm fired. Firing myself immediately. Terminated. Oh no, your loading screen. You don't. Yeah. So, fun fact. I'm looking for colors again. And I found the one I was looking for the first try. What's the face? What did I do? Yeah, so fun fact. Tally can be robot sometimes. It's pretty cursed. I know this. I can be. I could be AI. You don't know. This would be really, really high tech. It's like, you remember the first time you joined my stream and I told you it's kind of funny answering scam calls, right? Well, I have been known to force them to hit button options because the AI voice is telling them that if they would like to contact said person, they must press this button. Now you must press this button. You wouldn't believe how many people actually do it in hopes of getting in touch with a real person. It's really funny. I'm sorry. The person you are trying to reach is not here right now. Please press 1 to be connected to the next. I can't do it because I'm laughing too hard. Anyway, you get the point. It's pretty awful. Oh, yeah. So side note, Tally really likes to do voices. And sometimes I'll give scammers the runaround as they sit there and press imaginary buttons to get to an imaginary person who is trying really hard to keep a straight face while being AI? Question mark. It's pretty funny. Tally is Tally. Tally has a lot of different voices. I just can't do them on demand usually, so they just happen at random or not at all. Gosh. Yep. Yes, I can be AI voice. It's pretty horrible. And people will join midstream and be like, whoa, where'd the robot come from? Yes. Oh gosh, am I still in the pocket? must be in the pocket. Nobody knows. I'm just a pocket tally. Oh no, now I'm like running through in my head all the different AI voices that I've heard in the stupid videos. I swear, the second, if I'm scrolling through and I find a video that has just like a really bad AI voice voicing it, I just skip it. It's so obnoxious. However, on the flip side, I can be that obnoxious voice. Plot twist. Oh gosh. Pretty terrible. Wow, this particular pen, specifically this pen, is like noxious as anything. Holy heavens. Why did I? 'Cause I'm looking for a different green. Okay, jeez. So you don't have to worry about the voice in your head. It's just many voices in there. Tally can be all the voices. Thank you for releasing me from my pocket prison. It's scary in there. Thank you for letting me into the out. Oh my god. Tally, laughter, tears. We've been through this. It does not mix with paper. Oh, I can't wait to stop using this pen. It's terrible. Ugh. Then again, I've been using like markers for a really long time, so it's hard for me to use. Colored pencils are like the bane of my existence. I don't know how to use them right. Everything always looks weird. Great. I'm gonna just be like occasionally just giggling out of the blue for no apparent reason. It's literally because I'm hearing a bunch of AI voices playing around in my head right now. Oh my god, why? Okay, dude, I've used Sharpies is like the marker that I started with using like back when I first started my tribal art. I don't ever recall coming across a, a Sharpie that smells this freaking bad. Oh my goodness, what the heck? What is wrong with this thing? It's awful. I'm almost done. It's okay. Almost done with this one part. Robots are taking over. No, no robots. Be careful. I'm gonna end up like. Oh, okay. Thingy. Oh, jeez. Laughter, tears. Ugh. Gosh, I gotta be careful. Next thing I know, I'll be streaming and just taking requests. Okay, what should I say in my AI voice? That won't end well for anybody. Man, this marker stinks. I don't like it. How bingo like it. Oh no. Won't be bingo. I'll do that next time I'm looking through my pens. I'll just name my pens in an AI voice. Because I'll be doing that in a minute as I look for more colors. Jeez, becomes bingo. I'm not just the voice of bingo, I am bingo. Oh lord. Where are you going? Question is, which AI voice, man? I've got so many different voices. Oh, so many voices. There's a really flipping obnoxious one that I can't stand. That's on like a lot of videos and stuff. It's really, really, really annoying. It's the pretend upbeat one that I can't stand. thingy. Let me just do this. No, I don't want to lean that close to my paper. Oh, so much green. I'm gonna have to break this green up with something else. My gosh. Catch up, my friends. What were you doing today? Oh, just taking a ride in the pocket. You what? Did you go anywhere interesting? I don't know. I couldn't see. It was dark. Oh my god. Yay, almost done with this heckin' noxious freaking marker of doom. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. Ooh. Oh wait, I thought I was done. I'm not. Hold on. I'm just... I've done it. Ugh. Oh no, I think they are. That is sad. That's a whole new level of sad. COVID emojis. Uh-oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. I have learned something new today. There are COVID emojis. Jeez. Again, I'll make it a... Oh my goodness. Must overlay things, colors, stuff. Which one is this? PM 28. 28. Ugh. B5. Nope. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Weird. YouTube giving me that prompt now of all times. Jeez. Gita. Speaking of too many hobbies, I also have a figure that I need to paint. Look. Hold up. I'll show you my figure. Look at the parashore. Ain't he pretty? He's beautiful. I gotta get some green stuff to fill in like the gaps and stuff. He seemed together pretty well though. I like him. He's just a guy. Look at that face. Okay, he thinking. Oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway, yep. Cringe moment over. No, I ordered it from Lord of the Print, which is I am heavy into like Dungeons and Dragons and a bunch of other like fantasy stuff. I'm also a dinosaur nut, so Lord of the Print makes some like really awesome prints and figures and stuff, and that's just one of the ones that I got from them. It just look at them. Comes 3D printed and stuff, and you put it together. I gotta like fill in gaps and stuff. I do plan on doing some custom work with certain like clay and stuff to kind of make them how I want them to fully customize them, and then I can paint them. That's, however, another project, and I'm not quite ready to pick up another project quite just yet. Like I said, I have like lots of hobbies. Lots and lots of hobbies. Probably too many hobbies, but you know. I don't think I have any of the sculptures that I have made would probably be packed away somewhere. at this time. One step at a time. Yep. 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 I'm going to take a break from this to that. Put those into there. Shove this blasted Sharpie marker back in the bag. Hopefully never to use it again. Ugh. I don't need hiccups. Don't even think about threatening me. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put this. This is that. Ah! We'll go in there. Okay. I did the thing. So, I'll take a break from Chipperdo real quick. It's time to take a break. Look at her. She's just sitting there, staring blankly into space as she does. And then put this here. Because I found things last night. Can I find them? I put them away. Okay. I gotta switch it up once. No! That's a loading screen! I gotta switch things up once in a while so that I don't get burned out of things or I get like an art block. Not an art block. Stuck on things. Work on my next little guy for now. For a little bit. No, I don't know what he is yet. I started doodling and then it's kind of taken off a little bit. Just a little bit. As much as I love drawing wings. Look at the face! I started, I think before I start inking though, again, I need to erase my pencil lines because this has been sitting long enough. It shouldn't lift my ink too bad. I have like an obsession with stilt-legged characters. I don't know why. I think they're cool in kind of like almost a horror aspect. There's just, I don't know. It's like or just in general. Like I like maned wolves. They've got like those really crazy long legs. And just sometimes I gotta do the stilt-legged little guys. Ugh. A lot of my sketchbooks and stuff are buried right now. It's like I have so many random creatures and stuff that I started drawing that I haven't finished. What did I say about lots of projects? Yes. Indeed. Get the pencil lines done so I can do the fancy feathers. I talk better with emojis than words, man. I felt that in my soul. Oh, I do too. Stilt-legged characters. There is one thing I can grab because it's relatively close by. Oh, jeez, falls over. Alrighty. Alright. Speaking of stilt-legged characters. Ugh. Let me just sideways this real quick. Look through my yes, the closest I get to humanoid. Look at that little frog dude. Look at him. He's just on an adventure. Cornelius, he's a silly dude. Always seems to have a wide-eyed expression. And he's little. He's seen some stuff. What else do I have in here? My stilt-legged characters are in here too somewhere. Nope, that's not it. Where are you? Is it here? Nope. Although I really think I might need to scan this soon because my pencil lines are getting all sorts of... I do. Yeah. I do pencil stuff sometimes too, just not as often because especially with the paper it really smudges. This was like a really nice clean shaded sketch and then it died. Interpretation of Kinnereth. Don't worry about it. I'm also a Skyrim nerd. I like the shrine statue and then I kind of wanted to make it into more of like a seabird kind of a thing. Where are you? Nope. Somewhere in here, I have stilt-legged characters. Nope, that's not it. Blurry. There you are. There is Runa. Runa is a cute little stilt-leggy dude that I came up with like ages ago. He's just a little guy. He's super stilt-leggy. And then like as an adult would be like lots of like floofy like tail fluff and stuff. Just very, very much legs. Little swamp creature. Very small. What else do I have in this sketchbook? This is kind of my everything sketchbook. And if I was a smart... Oh yeah, I play Flight Rising, which is a browser game. Dragon stuff. I did this as a little cute little plushy guy. Look at his little scarf. His little scarf though. I dabble in like other like art stuffs once in a while. I think that's like it though. But so yeah, I like stilt-legged critters. They're just little guys. That was from this year. Yeah, I do stuff. Gosh. Oh, I don't know if I want to work on those crazy wings just yet. I like the lower section. I gotta play around with the upper half at some point. All right, it's fancy feather time. Thank you so much. I have a lot of fun doing it. I like to draw so much. Oh gosh, I gotta like actually be conscious of how hard I'm like tapping my pen on my table or it's gonna shake my table. Lots of hobbies. Most of my other ones are like put away. Gosh, I still have like a plushie pattern like that I made that I cut out to like work on at some point, but as per usual, I start things. I do it for a little bit, and then I put it down and do something else. Like move my light again because shadows kind of driving me nuts. Here we go. Gosh, I love posable lights. Oh yeah, I've done wood burning before. It's a lot of fun. I love it. Oh boy. Let me just a moment. Man, this stream's gonna be all sorts of stuff today. Hold on. Let me get out. Nothing. So, fun fact. It's your turn to be it's the stream's turn to be in my pocket. Where's my lens that I can cover over so that privacy remains? Let me do this. Don't worry. I'm still here. My stream is dark, but don't worry. I need to go to a place with better lighting to actually show this stuff. So
Do. Hello, darkness. I can't see because of the tally.
Go outside. Oh, it's gorgeous out. Holy heavens.
Let the I'm good. Hi, squirrel friend. You just gave me a heart attack. It's fine.
All right. Haha. All right. It is light enough out here. So I do wood burning. I haven't done it in a little while. And these aren't finished yet. But so this was the first one I did. I do not know. Yes, I'm like, there you go. Okay. So I got like my otters up here that I did. Oh my gosh, drawing on a round surface is like really hard. And I got my wolves that I started. Like I got the basic stuff out, but I haven't gone back over with it. I got my little dragon guys. I'll be able to check chat afterwards. I got okay. I got the birds. They're here too. They're just kind of everywhere. Have my personal character, which I created when I was 6, 7. I got must go down. I got my snow leopards because I like the snow leopards a lot. I got the horses that I started down here, which is on this one. Look at this. And then I started a new stick with my personal character again, just kind of hanging out at the top of my stick. Started doing the wolves. I did my little fey dragon, little leaf dragon. It's the little guy. It's got a you can't see it very well.
Get off my road. You're so loud.
Anywho, so I started like with the wood burning stuff, and then incoming dark screen again. Started with the wood burning stuff. I gotta get my kit back out so I can finish it. Done like flat surfaces. I did a wedding gift for a friend of mine. Went to their wedding and I made an ornamental hanger that was like a really intricate bird. Oh my gosh, thank you. I like to do stuff. It keeps me busy. Keeps me super busy. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, I do all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's at the very least, like, I don't ever lack things to do. Which is pretty great. It's like super great. So yeah, I've done wood burning. I've like dabbled in like so many different things. Done wood carving, not for a really long time. I have before, but that would have been, oh gosh, probably back in like middle school age, late 90s, early-ish, maybe late, mid, I don't know. Did things. I've done a lot of stuff. I've had to stop doing things like wood carving and jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I had to stop doing certain art styles because they were really taxing on my hands, and I have carpal tunnel, so too much repetitive movement plus the death grip I tend to have on my implements. Where do you want me to go? There we go, YouTube. Jeez. Death grip equals wrist ends up hurting too much. I did like a form of like paper cutting art at one point with my hobby knives, which was really fun and super intricate, but I kind of overdid it with my grip and I ended up actually crippling myself for like a good 2.5, 3 months. I was literally just bouncing from one craft to another, and then it was all like really intricate stuff that required a lot of grip and a lot of force, and I totally absolutely decimated my hand. Yeah, sometimes. It depends. I have learned via the hard way to pace myself. so that the flares don't happen as bad. I'm not at the surgery needed stage yet. I say yet because I like almost feel like it's inevitable with all the stuff that I do. But yeah, I've had to learn through lots of pain what is doing too much. I do have braces on hand in case I have any flares or anything. But usually, if my wrist is bothering me too much, I'll just take a break from like my regular crafting stuff and just kind of rest. So most of the time, I don't need to wear them. Um, Hopefully, I will keep it to that. We'll see. But yeah, I like to do a lot of things, which is fun. Um, I love trying new stuff. Oh gosh, I was like so uh, obsessively just sponge like with books and with crafts and stuff. I wanted to learn all the things. Everything fascinates me. Um, so I have a tendency of picking up new stuff here and there. Yeah, wood. Is there any wood? Good. Knocking. Yep, knocking on wood. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't become too much of an issue, but we'll see. I have a lot of different hobbies and stuff. I've like bounced back and forth through a few things, and just like, jack of all trades, master of none. I get a lot of people who are like, that's not exactly a good thing. I'm like, well, yeah, I don't really aim to be a master in all things. I do what makes me happy and what brings me joy, and whatever avenue that may be, whether it's music or singing or drawing or photography or whatever. I don't know. I just like to do all the things. It's fun. Anything that involves like creativity or sparks imagination is just kind of where I go with my stuff. So just one of those peoples. It's actually really nice to do. Yeah, I know. I'm like shaking my screen doing all this blasted stippling. I can't help it. No. Can't do it. I'm like also internally giggling right now because I'm thinking of all the people that like to watch like drawing videos with like quiet talking and stuff. And my video starts out that way, so I'm just like picturing these poor unfortunate souls that came here to watch quiet ASMR tally, quiet talking, and then explode of funny all over the place. I should put a disclaimer in the beginning of my video in my description. I start off all calm and serene, and then I go wee, as I do, because ADHD and autism, and also just me weird. So I can't help it. Oh my gosh. Hopefully the stippling isn't shaking my screen too much. I keep like glancing up at my phone and I just keep seeing it shaking every so often. Apologies, viewers. Oh geez, no, I'd have to like script that. I'm gonna say I was about to start like going into this crazy fast AI voice, but I can do that, but only if I'm like reading text. I can't do it on the fly yet. It's just too much. Side effects may include. Maybe later. Maybe another time. Kelly does a lot of things. Oh gosh. Speaking of like things that I've always wanted to do, voiceover and voice acting was definitely one that, oh my gosh, if I had like the confidence and less self-conscious nature, I might possibly pursue that avenue, but nope. I can dream. Do all sorts of voices and creature sound effects and monster sounds, and oh man, I fully embrace my weirdness to like most extreme degree, man. All the sound effects. Like I've learned to mimic raven calls, and I make monster noises and sounds and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. I could probably do We do some horror voiceover, just be the freaking monsters. For once, I could do voice stuff in the things that usually scare the crap out of me, but except I'm the scary thing. Plot twist. Oh my gosh, it'd be fun. Love it. Wow. I don't think this is I don't think this is Vertigo. This is just like something totally different. That's fine. Oh, weird, weird, weird. I love all the things. Creature voiceover is like super fun. I've always wanted to try doing that for stuff. See people that look for voice actors and stuff and they're doing like animations and everything, and I'm like, one of these days, but I don't really have the best like recording equipment for that, so
You need to wait until
high quality microphone and maybe some foam padding on my corner walls so it's not so echoey and crunchy. Someday. Somehow. Some way. Oh, forgot to do the spots. Take the third up. Oh my goodness. AI voice do be funny. Why is there such a delay in my vision? This is so weird. Gosh. I haven't been staring at a screen the whole time. I've just been staring at my paper. And occasionally glancing up to see loading screens and other shenanigans. I don't think I've even been paying too much attention to the viewer count. I think it's been a steady 2 this whole time. Well, 1 and then 2. Someday. Oh gosh, Dungeons and Dragons is fun. I am nerd. I am bookworm. I am like nature crazy lady. I love to draw, but also nerd. Very big nerd. Definite nerd alert. Hippity hoopity. Hippity hoppity. So many dots. Okay, good. For a second I thought I was like blocking the camera. I think this setup works really well. Prior I had instead of landscape, it was like vertical, and my stand had to be in a weird position, so I was like constantly just this and the now landscape equals not blocking my page off as much. Oh, Tank Tomlin is live. Hammer. I can't go there right now. I'm busy. I draw. I watch later. Randomly get like notifications at the top of my screen letting me know the things going on. Very funny. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. That is normally my cutoff point, so I am probably gonna have to poof soon. Although, it's been fun. It's not like I'll have to look back at the video later to see how much time I actually spent drawing, which was a lot, but it's not taxing. I don't have a death grip on my pen right now, so that's a good thing. Otherwise, 3 hours would normally be a problem. Yes. I spent a lot of that. Oh my gosh. Many things. It's one of those things where it's always, just one more thing, one more feather, one more feather, one more feather, and then I'll end. Right? Yep. I know where this is going. Been here. Oh it takes so long to process. Oh my god, YouTube. Oh god, videos take a long time. Especially when they're like over the over the hour mark. Fun though. Like, definitely enjoy hanging out. Thank you so much for joining me again. It is like, oh my gosh, like the highlight of my drawing streams now. Waiting to see if you're around enjoying, because it's so much fun hanging out. Super great. I said maybe at some point when I get the phone back up and running, I will just start randomly recording when I pick up the phone, because some of the scam calls are pretty funny. I'll just start answering in an AI voice. They don't like it when AI tries to sell them a product. Like, you'd be surprised how angry they get before they just click. They could save themselves the trouble by just hanging up, but nah. They gotta put themselves through the suffering of listening to me be stupid. Mini dots. Oh goodness, this is another piece that I'm looking forward to putting color to. That's gonna be far in the future though. Right. I swear, I would say this is the last feather, but then I've got the other ones down there. No, I do not need hiccups right now, please. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. That's my single hiccup for the day, though. Unless this is, you know. I appreciate it very much. It's a lot of fun. Definitely helps get me out of my shell a little bit. Oh my gosh, is that a chocobo? It's so cute. Randomly gets distracted by the animation on my screen. Multitasking. He's so cute. Look at him run. You can't see him run, but he's running. I'll make sure to link my music playlist in the thing, because other than the music being kind of fun to listen to, I really like all the like pixel style and the art animations that kind of go with the music. It's super cool. I like it. I should get. I cannot wait for PC to be up and running again, because I need to get back into animating and actually go somewhere with it, because so much fun. I have like a couple, just like I used to make like flip book animations and stuff when I was a kid. Now I'm just like, digital drawing tablet. I can just animate it now. So much easier than going through so much paper. Yes, the added positivity is always welcome. I am all for that. Internet is way too full of not so positive stuff, so it's a very, very welcome break in the norm. It's the reason why I've had like a slight hiatus from most social medias. Just it's a lot. So stream I do. Oh, let's see if I can get the camera focus. Well, I started the detailing on like the dots and stuff. So who knows, maybe next time I do art stream, Chipperdo will be a little closer to being done, and maybe I'll actually have this inked, because that's a personal piece I'm working on that I want to finish. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. Apologies, late viewers, later on, future viewers who started off expecting this to be like a totally
quiet ASMR stream.
No, not today. I am all for being spontaneous. So thank you so much. I hope to see you again. And I totally know where the X button is. Oh my gosh, the stream is gonna be gonna just button. Yep, I am so technically not inclined. Hit the X button. Oh my gosh, I can't edit this out.